Hello, everyone, and welcome to the umpteenth attempt at England versus France. Oh, Freeman still wants to play Plateau.
Oh, already wrote it.
Oh,
Um,
I guess I didn't give them. Yeah, I
I
mean,
guess.
because those are the ones that they prepped on, right?
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's do a roaded, I guess. Let's make that happen.
Yeah, it looks like the both sides are okay with that.
Yeah, so filling in if you're just tuning into this video, we're doing England versus France, and this is France-2. And we had a few desyncs. You can check out that video because I'll probably post it because it was some very exciting gameplay. But we're deciding to switch up maps. Hopefully, this is going to be a little bit better. And yeah, here we go. This is going to be Eroded Forts. So we saw some really, really impressive play by Freeman and Kazuo on this game, on this map, in their game versus Australia. So,
Yes.
do you think they're going to do the same strategy? I feel like they are. I mean, I think
I
that, yeah, I think they have to do the same strategy. I think Kazuo only has one army, so they're kind of tied down to water maps, honestly. Oh, reveal! Oh, there it goes. Okay. Let's
Okay.
see. We got Sniper, we got Mud on the left, and we got Castaway off against Mutt, and we have Freeman off against Sniper. So let's see what goes on.
Interesting. It
Yeah.
will be interesting to see this.
You know what I think is, um, Mutt and Sniper. They must have seen. I think Mutt definitely saw this game on Eroded with Kazuha, and Kazuha and Freeman. So I think Mutt knows exactly what they're up to. I mean, he knows their build orders, so this is going to be an advantage, I think, for Team England. If they do the exact same thing, at least.
So we've been talking about this a lot lately. It looks like Mutt's doing the exact that workshop split between his hench and his home base for probably more efficiency. Um, I want to say that he tried this in the last decent games, and I wonder if this is what's causing a lot of problems with his build orders. If it's a new strat he's been trying, or if it's just not being efficient enough for what he wants. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out with him doing this type of build order.
Yeah, I just don't think this is that good, honestly. I mean, it's good if you're going to do a slow level 2, but if you get rushed, it's not good. But it looks like Kazuha is opting to not do anything crazy. No big rush coming in. It looks like Sniper did catch Freeman building a chamber, and he is punching one of his henchmen in the back of the head. Oh, this is just sadistic. Absolutely sadistic work. But it looks like Freeman's going to get off these Cheetorpians. He's going to get him off
Oh,
in
he
time.
just got it.
Yeah. And it does look like Kazuha is going to build a water chamber. Mutt is only 35% of the way to 2. Looks like everyone else is at 2, and Sniper's got a water chamber coming up.
Water. Ooh, by the time the cheetah scripts get there, it's gonna be.
These are fast. These are fast, fellas. And Sniper knows they're coming is the thing. It's not a surprise.
Oh, and here comes the lightning rod. Yeah, the hench punch. Good.
Yeah, and I think Sniper's going to be able to fend this off very easily. And now, what is Mutt going to do about
A
these?
lot of units. That's a lot of piranha
But
chameleon.
Mutt's seen this before. This is a story that is not new. And I don't think it's going to be a big problem, honestly. These Cheetah Scorps, however, are going to be doing really well with good micro. Sniper can retreat into the water with these Gazelle Lobsters and use that regen.
Freeman is doing a really good job of crippling his eco and already expensive buildings that he's placed.
Yeah, oh my gosh. And I think that Sniper needs more towers, honestly. Towers or range. These henchmen aren't doing a lot. Oh,
Oh, and our artillery coming in from
wow.
Kazawa.
Yeah, Kazuha is just absolutely wrecking Mutt right now, and Mutt needs to come in from the side. Oh, and the Soundbeam Tower went down. That's going to be devastating for Mutt. And the pressure that is being kept up by Kazuha is always so intense. So many units
Wow.
coming out. And it looks like Sniper's not doing too well over here either. Freeman just trickling in units now, maybe focusing a bit more on his economy, or maybe just not enough resources. Building some more of these ranged units, which is going to be really strong to fight off these hyena eels. But Sniper is managing. He is managing. Look at this. This is
Wow.
really good. Wow, Sniper back on his feet. Freeman doesn't have a lot to show for it.
Mutt is not. Mutt's doing pretty decent as well now.
Yeah, I mean, you have to remember these chameleons are going to die very quickly, especially to these frog ranged. Um, and more sound beam towers are going to be really good. Mutt is going to want to draw Kazuha's units
Oh,
into the sound beam towers, and we do have a
looks like we have a
double.
double going on. That's smart.
Oh, yeah, this is
And he's got the units at home. Ooh, Sniper's trying to go a little bit more aggressive now.
yeah. And Mutt's gonna have trouble with these Cheetah Scorps going for his towers. Well, maybe not. And they're just gonna start running laps around his lab, it looks like. And Sniper getting a close chamber back in on Freeman's base, but Freeman already has 2 towers up. Ooh, not looking good for Sniper. Good turnaround. We're gonna need to bring in these eels. And it looks like it's kind of the standoff right now, except the difference is Sniper has his 1 hench in mid, which could build and expand into mid, even though Freeman is sending over a lot of these Cheetah
So a
Scorps.
lot of units in Mutt's base.
Yeah.
But he
Must
does have level 3, so he's got Lab D now.
Yeah, Mutt is saying he needs help at his lab, and it looks like Sniper's going to give it to him in the form of a raid on Freeman's back base.
Ooh.
And this is going to be really good if he can kill some of these henchmen. Freeman only has a few units over at his base, which, well, actually, that's a bit more than a few. And hopefully Sniper can focus these down and take them out.
Because that one is going 3, so Sniper is not yet.
And it looks like Mutt's level 3 range should make short work of everything that Kazuha has. He just needs to take out all of these artillery. And
Get some infest coming in from
yeah.
Freeman.
Oh, and Mutt, a lot of his hench are dying at home, and he really needs more henchmen. And it looks like Sniper is doing a really great job at disrupting a lot of Freeman's economic activity, and he's keeping up pressure on Freeman's lab and on this chamber.
Uh-oh.
And
My
Kazuha now
connection
with
very
these
tightly.
level 3s, bringing up these Piranha Cobras, which are going
Ooh,
to
look at
be...
Sniper in the back of Kazawa's base. That's a
Oh,
really smart move.
yeah, those eels are going to be a distraction, which is going to be really good. They might not kill that many henchmen, but unnoticed is going to do a really good job at disrupting Kazuha's economy and his focus. Mutt looks like he has a good defense going and is expanding into his workshop. This is a really good game. And it looks like Sniper is coming over here to build a water chamber. Sniper has a geyser in mid, and Sniper is going to go for this geyser on the left as well. This is looking really strong for Team England. It looks like they're able to slowly start turning this one around. Is Freeman going level 3 yet? Freeman just started level 3. So did
Just started.
Sniper.
Oh,
But
wow. And this is where England take advantage.
yeah, I mean,
Sniper's in mid.
Sniper just has the unit presence. And he's getting both of the generators, the contested generators in the water as well. And these gazelle lobsters are going in for a raid. And it looks like Mutt is going to be able to take out these water chambers now. Kazuha, oh, no hench at home. Those few gazelle eels that Sniper sent over did so much work. There are no
Yeah, wow.
henchmen.
There's
Oh,
4 hench idle in the water.
that he tried to save, but look how low health they are. Wow. This is shaping up to
Wow.
be a great comeback by Team
Oh,
England,
and we
who,
got flyers for Freeman.
yeah,
Or at
hopefully we
least the
can
air
see.
chamber.
Yeah, hopefully we can see some air units come out from this. And it looks like these bull gazelles are going to get shredded by these sound beam towers, especially if the henchmen have
Ooh.
anything to say about it.
Kazawa actually doing a decent job of fighting off that little raid and
And he's
a lot of
going
their
mid as well. And these Piranha Cobras are going to be really good. Mutt really needs to build artillery to face off against him. And he looks like he has a few of these Caterpillar Polar Bears, which are going to be pretty good.
Ooh.
And Kazu's
But
making a big push in mid.
both of Kazawa's water chambers are down. He has no production of unit right now.
Oh, he has no water chambers. Oh no! This is not looking
He
good. And he still has these 4 idle hench. Hasn't taken the
He's
geyser
building
behind his
creature
base.
chambers, but he doesn't have a water chamber. Does he have land units?
I don't think so. I haven't seen any. Uh-oh. This is not looking good. And
Oh yeah, he just realized he doesn't have any land units. Sent 4 of his sensor in the back to build a water chamber.
oh no. That is going to be devastating, and it looks like Freeman is just barely getting on his feet. Freeman needs to build henchmen. What are these cuttlefish lions that Freeman is building? We have a little bit of technical difficulties with some lag.
Is that mine, B-Champ?
Yes, it is.
Would you like me to leave this game so it doesn't continue?
I mean, we'll see if it clears up in a moment. Oh no. Ah, dang. Well, you can join the stream and keep watching.
Yes.
All right,
Shall do
so
that.
let's see. We have Kazuya not looking good in his base. I don't know if there's much he can do. I mean, England, now that they have mid, is going to be, as well as these geysers, is going to be a really, really strong. Yeah, and Freeman's calling GG and blowing lab. Wow,
Wow.
what a game! What an incredible game. And so it's a game at this point, right around here is when if something went out of sync, then I feel like it'd be safe to call. If it does go out of sync early. So, wow, what a game by both teams, but Team England coming out with the victory there. So Ben, what did you think of that game? Oh,
One sec, can you hear me? Sorry.
yeah.
For some reason, my internet just died out for a second. I thought it was going really well for the French team at first. I think with Sniper and having a little bit more experience defending some rushes, I think they were able to hold off. And hitting that level 3, I think, was the game change point at that point.
Yeah.
He had a little bit stronger units. He had Lab D. And Sniper really, I think, almost, not in a bad way, but I think he almost carried that game by bringing those heals around to Freeman's Expo as well as to Kazawa's Expo.
Yeah, I think
Completely
that was
halting
big.
all of their eco.
Yeah, that was a huge raid just by a few eels. Pretty incredible that such a small raid, and their map presence was really strong. For Sniper's map presence was really strong. So congratulations to the English team. And let's see. I'm thinking, like, what would be a good counter pick now for the French team? Looks like they're back here, so it's gonna be their map pick. I think it's gonna have to be a water map. As watery as you can get, I suppose, because that's what Kaz was. It looks like we've only seen one army from him so far. That might be all he has. So, unless there's gonna be a drastic change, or he's gonna use one of the pre-built armies, then roted duos could serve them well.
Yes.
Yeah,
It'll be interesting. I don't know if he knows a lot of the maps.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. So,
And that's gonna really be a huge disadvantage, even though they can see where all the coal and geysers are. They're just not gonna know the map, and that's gonna
yeah.
be really harsh if they try to rush.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. Oopsies, wrong game. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what they're gonna choose because it really should be something water. Oh, they're going for eroded again. All right, let's see it. Yeah, I think gosh, I think this is gonna be tough for Team France now. I think that Sniper and Mutt are well warmed up. They're prepared to defend rushes mentally, and that's gonna be really tough for them. Or it's gonna be tough for the French team. I don't know. I really don't know what Freeman can do here. It, if they don't go for a rush, then I think it's gonna have to take mid. I think that's the best option. That's what they did well in Plateau, and they were able to take the islands early, control them, and go for what was almost a victory until the desync. And so I think that um, France's best option is to go a fast mid, putting some light pressure with the rush, but mostly going mid and trying to control resources, and then using their water units to defend their shores. And it looks like Ben's power cut out, so he's trying to reboot his network, which is why I'm the only one here right now talking. Um, yeah, I guess we can take a quick peek at the brackets to see what's going to happen next. What are our anticipated games that we're likely to see? So the winner of this matchup is going to play Switzerland. Ooh, that is going to be very, very intense. I mean, we could really see um, a rematch if England, now they're up one game, beats France. Then we could see England Switzerland in the quarterfinals on Maya, which is going to be uh, big. It's going to be a lot of bad blood from the last World Cup tournament because they did play, I think, the maximum possible number of times. They played all three games of their best of three, and then they played 10 times in two best of fives. So that's 13 games that they played in the tournaments, with 7 of them going to England and 6 of them going to Switzerland. So it was such a tight matchup last time, and I'm sure Switzerland is very excited to get some more English blood. But to get to that point, Mutt and Sniper are going to need to clutch this next game. So on the same map again, I think that they have the advantage, and we could see with a game up them try some new or different strategies, or they can just go with what's tried and true. Because as we know, Freeman and Kazuya from France-2 have been playing extremely strong. And then otherwise, the loser of this match would be, this is game 9. Looks like we actually don't know who they play. They could actually play France-1 in the next round. So,
Okay, I am back. Do I sound better?
yes, you do.
Um, you want me to give it a shot in the actual game, or would
Do
you
you
want
think
me to
your
start
power will be
switching?
good?
I think it should. It should hold up now. There's a lot of wind outside, and it looks like everything's calmed down.
Yeah, come quickly.
Yeah, I'm coming right now. I see you loading.
Nice.
Yeah. So what map did they end up picking?
Rotor Forts again. I think
Oh
Kazuya
wow.
doesn't know any more maps, so this is all he's got.
Hmm.
It's either this or Plateau, and it looks like Plateau is not
No
working
luck.
today for some reason. It's a cursed map.
Yeah, I wonder if they end up winning this game. I guess they're gonna have to try to do plateau again. And if it doesn't work, well, I guess we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, so
All right, I'm
it
joining
looks
right
like
now.
Freeman's. I mean, very very strong with the cheetah scorp rushes, but I don't know if that's going to save him this game. I think I think they have to change things up into a slower level 2, or Freeman's gonna have to go for a water rush, or actually no, I just figured it out. They need to double right off the bat. If
Think so.
Freeman and Kazuha double either Mutt or Sniper, kill them quickly, that would be a really really strong rush. I think that's what it has to be.
Yeah, I also think just being a little bit more adaptable about how much you're putting into the rush. I think there was a point where Freeman was putting way too much into the rush, and he has a lot of expensive level twos. Where if
Hmm.
he kind of just rotated some units, had some units protect against a counter rush from Sniper, and teched up, I think that would have also helped. Or even just pulling those units back and, like you said, going toward more aggressive double rush.
Yeah, yeah, I totally agree. So it looks like we have the same. Oh no, Kazuha is actually up here against Sniper, and Mutt is going to be down here against Freeman. So it's going to be a little bit different matchup, which is going to be nice. And we'll
I wonder if
see.
they're playing that purposely, or if it's just by luck
I
of
th-
this random joining.
I think it's all luck, man.
I have me too.
Yeah. We can pretend that they're big brain and all we want, but I don't know. I think it's just we're just playing a game in the end.
I think we're
um,
watching level 2 rushing robots, is what we're watching right here.
I mean, they're good at it. I wish I could program my AI to be this good at rushing.
Oh,
So
Mutt sending out an early scout.
yeah, I mean, sending a scout out about 1 minute is what Mutt usually does. And I think that's the proper time to send a scout because
Yeah.
it's about when people would be sending out henchmen to get an expo, other chambers, things like that. But it depends on the map size, of course. That's going to be a big factor. And not
So,
seeing.
you know what's just funny? I just realized. If you look at Friedman and Kazawa's base, they are both doing the same strategy that Mutt does.
Where they build the workshop first.
Yeah.
Wow, they're stealing Mutt's ideas.
I don't know if they've been playing like that. We'll have to watch back at the other replays, but it's very possible they've been doing that the entire time.
Yeah.
Oh, Freeman or Kazawa's sending out 4 hench.
Wow, that is a lot of hench. Sniper sees them, and it looks like there's another rush.
Oh, double rush.
Oh,
Double
those
rush.
are Freeman
Double
chambers.
rush. Oh, Sniper's gonna see it though, and Sniper must be panicking very badly right now.
Yeah.
And there it is. There's the both creature chambers from and Sniper.
Yep, that is. Oh, geez. Let's see what's gonna happen. Freeman has these lobster cheetahs, and we have the same old mountain lion turtles from Kazuha, and it looks like Sniper's trying to be ready for it. Mutt placing actually 2 chambers at Sniper's base. Oh, and this is just a relentless amount of units that is coming up from the French team, putting a lot of pressure on Team England. And it looks like Mutt is building
Oh
up these
wow.
streaky bacons, which are going to be pretty good, I think. I think they're going to do really well. The meat shields coming out from Kazuha are also going to do really well, though. Um, and
Oh
and
wow, that
Freeman
Sunbeam
has,
staying alive, which is huge.
yeah, just barely, though. Wow, that repair is coming
Wow,
in
great,
clutch.
great defense.
Amazing, amazing. And now there needs to be a counterattack by Mutt. I think Mutt could cut the defense here and go straight for Kazuha's lab. And it looks like he's actually opting to go for Freeman's lab and building a chamber in Freeman's base. Oh, this is not looking good for Freeman. Freeman's sending some units over. I think he knows he has to attack Mutt. He might have seen Mutt's units go by, and now he has to try to put in some pressure. But here Mutt is, and this is not going to be good for Freeman, especially with this chamber coming up in his base.
Oh
Um,
wow.
yeah, and it looks like Kazuha is going to help, maybe? He's definitely doesn't seem to be going towards Sniper's base. But Freeman is doing a little bit of work getting some of these
Yeah,
rods at Mutt's lab.
Kazawa has a lot of units.
Yeah, he does, but I mean they're
A
all
lot of
weak
units.
units and they're
Yeah.
slow. Uh, and Mutt just deciding to come in here and claim with a workshop, feeling really, really good. Although he can't take out these two towers, which are proving to be really strong.
And Sniper actually running around on land, getting there before his water units even made it into Kazawa's own base.
Oh, geez, and Kazuha is not looking good himself. Sniper needs to micro his chameleons a little bit better. It looks like Kazuha's going to be able to defend this. And Freeman barely able to defend, but oh, this creature chamber here is going to be a huge nuisance. Hopefully these
Oh,
units going into Mutt's base are going to distract him and hold him back, but Mutt's economy is looking really good, just now going level 3. Mutt being one of the only ones to take um, the generator in the back of his base. Kazuha also doing that. And
and I think
Freeman just
this
not
is,
in a good position.
yeah, this looks a lot very similar to last game where Mutt is going to hit 3 first, and I think that's going to be the deciding factor
Yeah.
in a very good, really good double defend by Martin Sniper too. That was very smart.
Yeah, and really it was that scout by Sniper, because if Sniper hadn't
Yeah,
scouted over there, then he wouldn't have seen this. And I
yeah,
really think this is one of those reasons you shouldn't do the straight shot when you're going to be placing water chambers by your enemy's base. I think you should do something that goes a little bit more around the outside edge near this coal over here. And do your chambers in that area. Not that I'm giving away any of my secrets for Rotor Fort's water rushes, but
yeah. No,
um,
I totally agree.
yeah, just something that's not gonna be just taken out by a scout so easily. You gotta give a little bit of mystery to the game. Oh, and it looks like Mutt at the level 3 is going to be just throwing stuff at these towers. Probably gonna be taking out these sound beams pretty easily.
And I think the other big decision that Mutt and Sniper, I think, made, they brought land level 2s, which for defending is a lot easier if they all hit around the same 2. Timing wise, they could pump out units faster a little bit because they could build a creature chamber versus water chamber. They don't need to
Yeah.
wait until level 2 to build a creature chamber. Definitely
Wow,
help
and
out.
this looks like it's curtains for Freeman. Unless Kazuha can come over here and possibly save the day, but these units are just too slow. They're so
We got,
slow.
yeah, we got level 3s going into because
Yeah.
that was base now.
Oh, let's see what we have. Just a few. Yep, a few of these lion sticks are going to be hanging out at Kazua's base and are going to be ripe for an attack.
Oh no, and the artillery is gonna absolutely devastate these poor chameleon piranhas.
Yeah.
Oh
R.I.P. Wow, they
no,
just got
almost
one-shotted.
instantly.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh jeez. A single volley just takes him out.
this don't stand a chance.
No. Wow, that is so sad to see. The mighty force of chameleons absolutely shredded by their counter artillery.
Yeah, and I think what's coming into play here is just the adaptability of Mutt and Sniper having being able to have a lot of pressure and then adapting to changing their game style to something that will better suit them longer into the game.
Yeah, and I also
I
think
think
it.
Freeman and Kazawa just need to do a little bit more looking at different maps.
Yeah, and I really think too that this idea of spam range that Kazuya has, so wonderfully displayed for us, it's good, it's gimmicky, and it works well, but it's just so hard countered by artillery and sound beam towers. So
Yeah,
that is really really tough.
very expensive level 3s coming out
And it looks like
for
Freeman
Kazawa.
doesn't have much left, and he's just trickling in these level 2 units. It's not going to do much against
Yeah,
just the mighty Team England right now. Oh my
and
gosh.
Mutt's on level 5.
Wow, and this is so sad to see.
Wow.
Um just considering the first game that we saw which was so clearly in France's favor, at least at the time, that things went out of sync. So, and it looks like Sniper's going to be in here doing the killing blow on Kazuo with these Porcupine Lionesses.
Wow. What a crazy few games we've just, well, more than few. It's been like 9.
Yeah, I
Um,
know. And
but
honestly, though, but I think that this French team is going to tear through the losers bracket. It is very possible, especially given the amount of time and more games that Kazuo is going to have, more ability to pick other maps. It is entirely possible that we could see a rematch in the grand finals between these two teams.
yeah, I think if they go back, rewatch this gameplay, re-strategize a little bit, maybe do some other maps that they know that are coming up. Maybe make a little bit more armies, test out a few things. I think if they can pull that off, I think it's gonna be very, very scary to see them play
Yeah,
the losers bracket.
yeah,
I would
for
not want to
real.
come against them right now after watching that first game.
Oh my goodness, me me neither. I mean, watching any of these games, they're all such strong players, um, and it's so unfortunate because I think what a lot of it came down to as well is that Freeman and Kazuha had one trick that they practiced with basically the same armies, and um, they got seen. Team
Yeah,
England saw what it was like and were able to adapt after the first few games, and that's just really unfortunate for the French team. But really well played by everybody, and yeah, let's see if we can actually talk to some of the teams and kind of get their thoughts. So I'm gonna go and talk to the French team here.
Si vous aurez pu gagner, parce que vous avez une bonne
Hey
technique.
guys, so
Oh,
I'm
hey,
recording for the highlight video right now.
Mhm.
Absolutely incredible games, but such an unfortunate end for Team France. What are you guys? How are you feeling?
What?
How are you feeling right now?
Well,
uh,
pretty bad. I mean, like,
yeah, pretty bad. They were
Uh,
just better on the bio.
I know. It's just you guys played so well, and those are just such unfortunate desyncs. Um, and you know, Kazuha, absolutely amazing gameplay. I mean, we haven't seen so much from you, and clearly you don't know very many maps, so you don't play Impossible Creatures that much, but you're doing so well. And I really was just saying that I think you guys could. You guys are now in the losers bracket, but I think you guys could make it quite a far away and even see Team England again in the grand finals. I mean, that is some excellent gameplay, and you're going to have a lot more games to keep practicing, learn the maps, learn the game, because clearly in such a short time you have really learned how to play very well.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
thank you.
Yeah. So Mutt Sniper, are you guys there?
yeah.
Hey guys, congratulations on the win. How do you guys feel after all that?
Could have been a bit better, but
Yeah?
yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but we got there in the end.
Yeah, I mean, certainly it was. You know, in some of those desynced games, I really thought that uh, the French team had the advantage, and you know, unfortunately, we just didn't get to see them play out the. But Eroded Force, do you feel like Eroded Force has played more to your strengths than Plateau?
Definitely. The 4 cold start in Plateau is just awkward.
Yeah,
In terms of getting momentum at level 2.
yeah, definitely less traditional. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much. Congratulations to both teams. You guys played really well. And I'll see everybody next time in the World Cup games.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.